80.75 as we speak. Live S&Ps. Okay, 79 any goats.
Yeah, sell it there. That's why I wanted to sell it food. That's what I was fucking thinking about. Shit. Okay. All right.
Hang on a
Get
second.
off.
We want
Oh,
an S. Oh. Okay, here, hang on. All right. We got some. Okay, let's go first to the S&Ps here. We got shit happening everywhere, boys. Thursday. What is today? December 5th? December 4th. Okay. Olive line alert. Olive line alert. S&Ps. 68.80. Olive line 1. Okay. Right there. 68.80, 75. They actually, it was the high exact, and then they took it out by 75 cents. Okay. 732 half. 735. 90. Okay. So 736. The high was 732. We're 130 handles lower. Okay. Here. I'll put it on a daily. Okay, so you can see it. Oh, hey! And buy it against yesterday's low. Okay. Silver. Hang on. Filled Mofu. 57.16, 57.24. Okay, not a lot of levels here. These are new. Okay, these are just settlement prices around recently. Okay. And I don't know if you need them or not, but otherwise they wouldn't even be there. You'd just be playing these lines. So this was a buy over here. Yeah, we got some volume here. What is this? This is SIH. Yeah, so that's March silver. If you were looking to buy, here, cover your S&P immediately, okay? This is one of those examples. You get 20 handles, okay, immediately. It's here. Look at what time it is. 8:39, okay? I say take the money and then look to do it again. Okay. What do we got here? Wheat down 6. Here's gold here. What is this? I got a 12-minute here. Let's just take a peek at it. Okay. These are my only numbers here. Let's go a little bit longer term. Okay. A little bit longer term here. I'm going to go a couple more times. A little bit longer term. Okay. So you can see that green and the red. We're between the green and the red. Okay. And then here's where we are here, okay? This is where all hell might break loose, okay? This is where the FBI come knocking on your door, pounding the door down with 29 agents, lock and load. And you're just because of podcasting. Or you Roger Stone. Beans new lows here, okay? I called this out yesterday, okay? This was this little tiny neckline. It was right at around 30, maybe 9 any goats round down. Okay? Goodness gracious. So I had a guy, and a client, and he's like, okay, I'll sell it against this one. This one might, 90% of the time, grains are in a bear market. That is from my brother-in-law. May he rest in peace here. Uh-oh, corn. Okay, so here we are in the corn. Okay, this is one of those horizontal trend lines. Ignore. Dark blue, tiny dotted horizontal. And here come the spoos coming back. What else we got? I think that's all here. Oh, yeah, what's bean? Here's meal. Okay, we got a bounce in meal here. This is March meal. Okay, there's not much here. Okay, and you know what? Let's look to the Jan. Maybe we got a little more. Okay, this is my Jan meal, okay? So actually here, we finally got a gap up. See, because we've been kind of gapping down. We did gap up here on the China news, okay? So we're running 7s. These are buy programs. Okay, so here you just took this low out. Look at what we're over. What is that, 312.50? 312.90. 313, okay? So we're up a couple. Oh, here, look. It's highlighted there too, okay? So that should be pivotal. I don't know. Let's break it. There's one of those horizontal trend lines. Okay, it'll place it on all the charts on this page. Okay, it's a function of CQG. God damn! That's why you have to have these orders working. Okay, you could have this order working with a $3 stop. You know. So what is this? 20 times $50. That's $1,000 on a mini. You know, right here. Boom, buy it. Here, we got a couple other lows here. I'll put a $2 stop underneath here. $3 stop. Okay. So that's this morning. Let's put this out here. Let's see. Maybe we want to cover something else. Oh, and let's go to the cattle here because I think these are areas to look to sell. If you haven't gotten short here and you have your herd out there, I think these, even if we rally today and rally Friday and close right up here, how about this? How about we close right up here and you sell the piss out of this stuff and then it breaks? I'm just asking. That's a question. That's not an investment advice, okay? But if you need anything, you can email me. Oh yeah, here. I had a Jan feeder alarm go off here, okay? So this would be, okay, now look, here. We just got down to this olive line, 302, opened right there. That's where the bottom of the green is. We open right there. That's the olive line buyer, the guy that wears gold man pants. And in my opinion, right smack ass there, you went down here, touched this, don't ask me why, there is something back here, okay? I had something right below that. And so call that 300. Here we are. Wow, that's a $35 rally, babe. If you're looking to sell this stuff, okay, I'm not telling you to sell it, okay? Here's cattle up here. We missed one of these greens. And this one this one's still, you got to respect it here. Higher lows. Same thing here. I didn't have anything here, okay? We were looking for, because I had guys that were short this stuff on hedges. Okay, look at this one. Now, here we made a new high here. Let's go look at this. This is August. Let's go look at this. Yeah. I don't know. I think, look, here. That's bear market, right? Okay, maybe it's over. Here you go. You want to buy it? You would have bought it right there. Look at that. And see, that's why. You shot up here. Actually, we're right here. Okay, so this initial surge here on this head and shoulders breakout, okay? Here's the shoulder. Here's the right shoulder. Here's the head, of course. Here's the left shoulder. Here's the neckline. Okay, looks like I missed it there. Just don't worry about it, okay? And actually, that would forecast, say, when they call it 198 to 212, 14. 14 is 26. Wow. But I think you're looking to sell this rally. I think you're looking to sell the rally. And, okay, here's another thing here. Cold weather can be bullish for cattle that are out in the field. Okay, you need something? Email me, oops. Yeah, there I am. ARP@NASDOG.com. Thanks for watching. Always use the risk stop to stop the risk.